Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, Jordan Peterson showed up on my Twitter feed this morning, which isn't anything new. Whenever he posts on Twitter, it's rapid fire and it's usually all over the place. So, it'll generate traffic from all walks of life, whether it's people who will agree with anything he says or people who criticize anything he says. It'll show up whenever he posts online. But this time was kind of funny because the tweet that showed up on my feed was him saying the following: a warning. At the same time, I am seeing a rise in anti Semitism on the right and the left. I am seeing a lot more YouTube comments written by defenders of the Nazis. Communists have always had online defenders, but this Nazi apologism appears new. Is anyone else seeing the same? So this tweet showed up in my feed because there were a lot of replies and quote tweets and all this saying, yeah, the call's coming from inside the house. Glad you're finally catching on to that. Now, this isn't to say that everybody who watches Jordan Peterson content is far right or anything like that, but he does preach some far right conspiracy. Maybe not in the exact words you're used to, but, you know, the Marxists are in all HR departments and they've taken over the colleges and they're trying to turn your children into, they're transing their genders or whatever, this they preach about CRT and all this stuff that they're teaching your kids. That's the same stuff that these far right people preach. You just change the words a little bit. I made a video a while back about the whole dog whistles thing and people mean different things when they say they. This is Jordan Peterson. Well, I hope this is his wake up call to realize, yeah, the stuff that you preach lines up with far right ideals. These people are in your audience. They're using you to appear legitimate. Oh, the doctor says it's real, so it must be real. Yeah, the Marxists are in the colleges. They're making sure I don't graduate and they're making sure I don't get married or whatever. You know, I hope it's a wake up call for him, but I don't think it will be. There's too much money in being a right wing talking head. That it's just easy. It's easy for them to do. It's easier for them to profit off of. I mean, he got famous for lying about Canadian laws. The whole C-16 thing. So obviously he has no issue pandering to these conservative people. He can say he's some classical liberal all he wants, but all he panders to is the right. And you're going to get really bad right wingers in there. I'm not saying that you don't have bad people on the left, but I'm saying if you pander to the bad people on the right, you can't be surprised when they show up in your comments and in your audience. Yeah. I don't think anything's going to change from this. I think he's going to blame it on, sock puppet accounts and people who aren't really his fans that are just making him look bad. His more vehement lobster boys on the internet are going to say the same thing. So nothing's going to change. He'll still be Jordan Peterson tomorrow. And until the next time he decides to, be surprised at the audience he's created, y'all try to have a good day.